Hello there, good morning, and welcome back to Midlife Rises. I'm Cheryl. So I'm in my car driving around, and I thought, okay, let me just stop and say hello. You see what I mean? Look at the area. It's like gloomy, and this is why I was doing most of my tapings in the park, giving you that scenery and enjoying the light and stuff like that. Because once we hit September, going into October, this is what we have: the falling leaves and just the gloominess. It's getting dark at 4 kind of thing. I mean, it hasn't started to get, time hasn't changed yet, but it is getting ready to where it gets dark at 4. And it's just a really depressing time. So if you're not on top of yourself, on top of your emotional intelligence, you know how I always talk about that, this is where the depression and anxiety and all the other issues start to happen. Because I mean, we are in an environment where you're over 40, you're over 50, you're basically done. So if you don't know how to do things to make yourself happy, if you don't know how to tap in and look at the light as opposed to the darkness, you'd be in a lot of trouble. This is why we spent so much time on the piece, our 28-minute show on emotional intelligence. And we talk about jealousy and, envy and depression and stuff like that. We talk about emotional issues. We've spent a lot of time on that, as opposed to jumping into the fashion part of the magazine, because this stuff is extremely important, especially when you get over the age of 40 and as a woman. So I'm just stopping to say hello and to just kind of touch base with you, see how you're doing. We are in the fall. I don't know what part of the world you are, but in New York City, we deal with different seasons. And when time turns back, where it's, the leaves are falling off the trees and we don't have the sunshine, those things have a tendency to interfere with your personality. So it is important for you to find the things that make you happy. For me, when I need to get out, I jump on a plane and I fly out where there's sunshine. Thank God we've got Miami, where it's very close to New York. If you have that mentality, you're in good shape. But if you don't, and you're absorbed by your environment, that can be a problem. So learn how to pull yourself out of the darkness. Learn how to look at the glass half full and just bloom. Continue to bloom. That is the tone of our talk show. That is the tone of our online fashion magazine. And by the way, we opened up that store where we've got a lot of inspirational shirts, items for you to choose from. So please support us with that. I'll put a link below. And please comment and let us know what you're experiencing in your midlife. And let's carry on that way. I mean, we can talk about our experiences, over and over, but it's a good thing when you join in. All right? So check us out at midliferises.com. Take advantage of all the content, the free content that's there. Support us with the online store, and we'll see you next time. Okay? Bye now.